I've been so hesitant if whether I should actually create or go about this series of the 20s diaries. I'll sit down and think if whether it will actually be worth it at the end. But then, well, I realized that I'll never know if I'll never try. If I never try, I'll never know. So, well, this is the 20s diaries. But then, anyway, today's talk is about other people's perspectives about us. So, it's exactly 2:30 a.m. right now. I'm recording this after midnight, 2:30 a.m. So, it just came to my mind that we care so much about what people think about us. It's like other people's perspectives or other people's opinions dictate how we make our decisions. It dictates how we live. We dress up in a certain way just because of what people would think of us. We avoid dressing up in a certain way just because of what people would think of us. It's like to each and everything that we do, we even consider the human input about it. I don't know, but then it's like we care so much about what people think of us to such an extent that we forget to actually satisfy ourselves. We forget to put ourselves in a position where we actually do what we really want from within. But then we are unable to do that just because we're afraid of what people will say. But then one thing I've learned in life so far in my journey of life or of being a young person is that I really should not be afraid of other people's perspectives about me. People do not know me. They don't know everything that's going on in my life. And yeah, other than that, why should I live life in order to satisfy other people's validations of me? Why don't I live life according to how I want it to be, according to something that will actually satisfy me as a human being? So having to come to think of it, that being afraid of what people will say puts us in a position where we actually suffer just because of being afraid of other people's perspectives of us. I'm not saying other people's opinions of us do not matter. Yes, they do matter, but then it's very important for us to also consider our feelings. How do we feel about it? Because what I like or what I love about life is that you choose who you want to be, you choose how you want to be, you choose what you want to do because it's your life. So like, as young people, we really care so much about what other people think of us to such an extent that we forget to satisfy ourselves. My point is, don't forget to do what makes you happy, regardless of what it is. As long as it's beneficial to you, I feel like you have all the right to do it because your life is your life. As a young person, I feel like being a young person is something which has to be nurtured in a way. It's something that has to be enjoyed. But don't get me wrong, I understand that our definition of enjoyment is different, but then my main point here is that live your life the way you want it to be. Make decisions, like decide how you want it to be, shape it, build your own empire, create your own legacy. It's your life. You have to actually embrace it. So yeah, that's all I have for now for this video. That embrace who you are, appreciate who you are, love yourself just the way you are, and make decisions and shape your life just the way you want it to be, okay?